of Cups energy with the Nine of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, this is showing that something's really hard to come together, or be happy, or have this like wish fulfillment with somebody here. And also, for very few of you, there may be other energies involved. Okay, other energies could be involved here, but not for everyone. You're coming up really, really strong now. Yeah, it could be about a past energy or reminiscing about somebody here. In this person's energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. The challenge is the Sun. So when it comes to like collaborating or working with this energy, it feels like there is a challenge here of like positive, very strong connection. But this is showing like there is like feeling under the weather, feeling a little bit sad about somebody here. In this person's mind, they're thinking about this breakup, but they're thinking about pain and grief and sadness, or some type of betrayal. I am seeing 333, which can represent third-party energy. We do have the Star on their behavior and actions, and the Lovers. So there's some type of choice coming through, I feel, with an energy that you may have dealt with. But for a lot of you guys, may have blocked this person due to some type of betrayal. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's fix this. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead in the description box below, and there will be a book a reading link. You could go ahead and click on that, and I'll take you straight to make an appointment with me. They are booking up very quickly. There may be 1 or 2 appointments for February, but March is booking up. All right, Six of Cups energy. You may have felt like this was a soulmate connection, and with this person, it's like they're having a hard time like communicating something. Yeah, this has left you very sad and disappointed. Okay, but you are getting back on your feet. You are taking lead of your life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming in. This is you having the confidence, knowing your worth. But still, it's like, okay, when I think about this past, when I think about this, it's very upsetting. It's very disappointing. And for this person, they may feel like you have your guard up, or they're trying to control the situation. They're feeling a bit powerless within their energy. They're feeling like they feel very defensive. Also a bit immature when it comes to their emotions. It's like they're trying to be this Emperor energy, but it's more of stating that they're more trying to control something they have no control over. Okay, so they may be defensive in some way, or just like, I don't know. But you are showing a lot of disappointment. You're just like, I'm disappointed with you. Like whatever they're trying to do is not working. It's like you see right through it. Eight of Cups, yeah, it's still difficult to walk away from this energy, but something may feel one-sided because something here doesn't feel like it's mutual or coming into balance. We also have the King of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Wands. It feels like you're not wanting to fight with this King of Swords. You already know the truth, okay, about what happened or what happened in the past. I feel like, yes, it's disappointing. Yes, it's like a very big betrayal. But from what I'm seeing is that this King of Swords cannot manipulate or lie to you or betray you or try to like shift blame or anything to you anymore. I feel like you are gaining this strength. Like you're knowing, okay, I can, I have the resources. I have the determination. I have the work ethic. I know that I can do this. I know I can put the effort. I am focused. That is your energy. And then even with the King of Wands, it's like showing a very strong leader. Like, yes, again, this is disappointing. It feels like you just have your back turned. It's like you don't hear what they have to say anymore because you already see the truth. You already see their strategic move. Okay? And now they're heartbroken. In their mind, they're heartbroken. Yeah. They're getting mixed signals from you. They're feeling like, they're thinking there's like some lies, but I feel like this person is the one who lies. This is the person who sneaks around. This is the person who's not being honest with themselves or others. This could be somebody trying to be imposter syndrome, but you're going to see through those mixed signals. You're going to see through those patterns and shifts. So that's what I'm seeing, is that no matter what, things are stuck because of their own behavior. Yep, here they are with their actions once again. The Emperor. The Emperor energy is feeling powerless. This is an energy who wants to dominate, who wants to control, and will manipulate and try to control the situation. But they have a very toxic ego when it comes to, like, them manifesting things into their life. The Emperor is very manipulative and immature. Feels like in the near future there's a choice. Due to the defeat, due to this person not compromising or being truthful or just being genuine and willing to compromise or willing to, be that person. This could be an ex, could be an ex-husband, ex in some way. It feels like it's giving you no choice but to make a choice to take this leap of faith, because it's like, I don't want to fight with this King of Swords anymore. Something keeps going around in circles. They're defensive. You can't even talk to them. You can't even work with them. So how are you going to be able to have, like, a stable foundation if they're not going to be honest? Like, you're coming in very wise. You're also very inspirational, and you're a go-getter. So it's like very hard to deal with an energy that you can see right through and you know what their problem is, but they don't want to look in the mirror and see it for themselves. And that's what I'm seeing here. So it feels like there's a choice coming up with the Lovers, and due to this choice, it feels like you have no choice but to leave somebody behind, because you no longer want to be manipulated or lied to, or, these mind games anymore. It feels like you are taking that leap of faith to the Ten of Cups. You got your justice. Like, karmic justice is at play. Like, you got the truth. You will soon get the truth if you haven't already. Okay? There's somebody here that is coming in very, very immature. I can't explain it anymore. This is a very controlling, manipulative energy. Somebody who wants to dominate, to take power of the connection by being manipulative. And they are willing to be this way instead of admitting the truth on what's going on. So this is karmic justice. But you already are going towards this new journey. You're having faith. You're having hope that, once you get onto this new journey, once you, like, shut out this chapter, because the world comes in, right? That's when you have to really trust, like, okay, there's more out there for me. I know that there's more out there for me. I know I'm going to elevate. I know that I'm going to be okay. And once you have that type of mindset, that's what gives you that freedom to start over, but with that experience, with that faith, with that new perspective, and that trust in the universe that is taking you to the Ten of Cups. Okay, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity coming in. You may have blocked this person or no longer wanting to speak to this person with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're not going to try anymore. You're not going to invest your time and your energy or your money when there's not going to be any rewards. You're not going to deal with somebody who's not going to be truthful and just going to be calculated and strategic and just blame everything on you. That's why I feel like you're taking that lead. You are on the right side of justice. Whoever's on the wrong side of justice, good luck for them. But you're on the right side of justice, and you're prevailing, and that's where you're going. You're having a very big breakthrough on what you want out of your life. And you're headed right into the Ten of Cups, which is your happily ever after. Your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction with your family. So this is like temporary. Whatever's happening with the Sun and the challenge, it's just temporary. Because something here you're about to walk away from to go towards your wishes to get to your Ten of Cups. So for a lot of you guys are walking away from somebody that may have put you in a terrible situation or put you in a third-party situation, did something to the point where you have no choice. And this is a very, very big move that a lot of you guys may be making for your own sanity, for your wants and wishes, and no longer putting somebody who is just going to lie or defend themselves or, be dishonest, however, in front of you anymore. You're just like, nope. It's going to be sad, it's going to be hard, but I know I can do this. And that is the energy that is coming in for February. Okay, for my Aries. Very difficult. Let's get the confession here. Oh, this person's going to be very confused. I don't think that they see you doing this. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Yeah, they were trying to protect themselves or whatever they were trying to protect that you were catching on to. There was something here. It's very clear, Aries. Very clear. You may be dealing with another fire sign. For some, don't have to be. We also have Earth, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, this person could be jealous and possessive. I was pretending to be someone else. That's that Seven of Swords, and I find you incredibly attractive. See, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they could find you attractive, but if they're not genuine to their core, if they're still doing things behind your back, but like smiling in your face, that's a big ass betrayal. That's like, how are you going to trust anybody like that? That's crazy. That is so manipulative. And actually very scary to deal with somebody like that. Alright, gentle. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. Ghost, I won't stay for very long. And fear, I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. This is not about you, okay? That is the untold messages. This is not about you. Once you see through their manipulation, once you no longer give into that, once you stand your ground, that's when these people run. Because they can't get to you anymore. They can't get you to just accept certain things. They can't have you stay where they want you to stay, to get away with other things, whatever that may be. So by you standing up for yourself, you're just giving yourself that freedom, that clarity, that, okay, well, this is my truth and you can't manipulate me to think otherwise anymore. So a lot of you guys are breaking free or have broken free. And it's still a journey, you know, it's still a journey. There is something I'm hiding from you. Yeah, either way, you know what that is. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. You already know there was something hidden. But again, like when someone's smiling in your face and doing something behind your back, you're just like, okay, I'm confused. That's confusing, you know, but your intuition or something else was telling you something. And that's where I feel it's like, okay, you had enough. You saw something that made you break free or breaking free. So this person's still going to do it. They're still acting like the emperor, their behavior towards you. Like they're not going to budge on whatever this is. Okay. And it gives you no choice but to really consider about taking a new journey for a lot of you guys maybe on this path right now. Financial improvement is coming in. Material abundance. We have separation consciousness. Okay. And assume a leadership position. That's you. Assume. You're part of something bigger. Don't doubt that. You are. And listen carefully. A message is being sent to you. Listen to it carefully. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what your body is saying. Okay, you guys? So Aries, really big warning here. Really big message. A lot of you guys, this is a lot of confirmation. That may be something you're already going through and just needing that bit of confirmation. But for a lot of you guys are already on your way. Breaking free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. They will stay. By you being brave and true to yourself and being real, those are the people, your people will stay. Because that's what you're like breaking free from. You're breaking free from your old self and being your real self. And so when you're real self, you're unbreakable, right? And people can see that. Authentic people attract authentic people. And I feel like that's what you're attracting in your life. Who will stay and who will go. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. So Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If you would like a personal reading with me, you could go ahead and click in the description box below. I think I do have a couple February readings open. If not, March is definitely open, but booking up very quickly. You can hit the